Hey guys, welcome back again. So today, you got subs and paws here. So today we have, this is the XO-12 American bass. We're going to compare it to the DX-12 American bass. So we got the DX, this is the single 4 ohm, and the XO is the dual 4 ohm. They look very similar, almost identical subwoofers, except one is dual voice coil and the other one is not. So when we unbox this, we're going to put it side by side. I got something on my wall. And we're going to compare the two speakers and see what they look like together. So I was just reading on the, okay, it's the DX. On the DX, it has a 1.3 inch oversized surround. Just wanted to integrate that into the video. So now this one is actually it's a 1.4 inch 3-layer foam surround. It's an oversized foam surround, non-pressed paper cone. So these subwoofers, they come with, everything is identical in here. The only thing that's different now, like I said, is the dual voice coil. One is a single 4 ohm and the other one is a dual 4 ohm. So now let's see, even the cardboard and foam is exactly the same as the DX. Alright, so they must have had a shipping issue here. This is all beat up in here. Alright, gotta get this out. Alright, let's check out the woofer. Now side by side they look identical. Literally identical. The slugs look the same, the magnets look the same. Everything looks the same on here. Let's see. Even the tinsel leads, I'm going to show you the tinsels, they're all the same. So this is the dual 4 ohm. Yeah, they're exactly the same speakers. Just this is dual voice coil and this is not. I'm going to take the camera off so you guys can see the spiders. Alright. That's the spider here on the, this is the XO, the dual 4 ohm. It's the XO. That's the, and they are woven in. They're woven into the spider. Nothing fancy, nothing big and huge, just regular. Now here's the single 4 ohm, and you see it's the same tinsel, same spider, same everything. Now I'm going to do a side-by-side shot. You can see this almost identical. They are identical. Same baskets, same rubber gasket, same terminals for the speakers. The slugs are the same. The slugs are the same. They're virtually identical speakers. That's really odd that they would do something like that. I guess the only difference is this would give you more options if you were wiring up speakers with the dual 4 ohms, because you could either do 2 ohms, you could do 8 ohms, and then when you wire them together you can mix them up and do different ohms as well. Alright. So we're going to have, coming up soon, the SL-12 American bass. We're going to have these guys moving soon. We're going to put them in a box and get them going. We're going to do some free air. Make sure you guys throw a thumbs up, guys. Go down in the corner, subscribe to the channel, guys. I can't tell you how much we appreciate you. We'll see you soon, okay? Hey guys, subs and paws, what's going on, guys? If you haven't already, make sure you throw that thumbs up. Down in the corner, ring that bell. Subscribe to the channel, guys. So today, as promised, we have the XO-12. Happens to look very similar to the DX-12. They're actually virtually identical. The only difference is that this is dual 4 ohm and the other one is single 4 ohm. I'm going to run the same volume and the same tracks that I did on the other amp, or that I did on the other sub. The only difference is it was running at 4 ohms. This should be running at 2 ohms. I have it wired, it's dual 4 ohm, I have it wired down to 2 ohms. So this should be running at 2 ohms today. We're going to be running it on the same amp. It's going to be the Planet Audio. It's the AC-2500.1M. It says that it does 1,000 watts at almost 938 watts at 4 ohms and 1,875 watts at 2 ohms. So we're going to find out today if it really does that kind of power, because we're going to run it on the SMD at the same time as we're doing this video. Alright guys, so why don't we get into it? Let's start up our Stetsom Infinite power supply. And as I said, it's running to the Planet Audio AC-2500.1M. It's the Anarchy Planet Audio. And we're running it on 60 amp Infinite. Alright, let's get it going. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. We're going to start off at 1 hertz, 5 hertz, and go up. That's 15, that's 20. 25. I'm going to turn the SMD on. I can shout out some watts occasionally. 40 hertz, guys. Okay, we got real-time power. It's running at 11 ohms, 6.2 ohms. So I'm going to give that a little bit more power here. $75 hertz, guys. Alright, we're at 80 hertz. I'm going to stop that there. We're going to go to the 40 hertz test. Now that should be really clean. 5.4 ohms at 29 watts, guys. This thing is taking right now. And I honestly don't want to give it much more power than it's getting right now. It's running at 5.4, 5.5, 28, 29 watts. I'll give it a little bit more from the Planet Audio. Alright, so here is going to be the real test. I'm going to put it on more of a song tone. This is 26, 40, and 52 hertz, guys. So the SMD is going to be jumping all over the place. The sub's going to be jumping all over the place. Now I got 200 and something watts out of it. I'm going to show you guys. So you guys see it going right now. I feel comfortable where it's sitting right now. I wouldn't give it much more power than I'm giving it right now. Okay, we're going to zoom out, go on the SMD down here. Now when it hits them really lower tones, that's when it's really getting the power up. This is putting out about 1/10 of what it says it's supposed to put out. which is honestly what I figured it was going to put out. That was my honest numbers. I was giving it 10% of whatever Planet Audio said that it was supposed to put out. So I'm going to shut off the SMD. You guys saw where it sat there. Alright guys, well if you haven't already, make sure you throw that thumbs up, guys. Ring that bell down below. If you got a comment, leave it down below, guys. I answer everybody. I write back to everybody. Make sure you're nice, because I'm nice. We'll see you next time, guys. Peace!